welcome to the house of the Ticats. Not only that, it's the home for some of the greatest contributions ever made in the history of Canadian football. It is the Hall of Fame game tonight. Bag another 137. He had touchdowns on the ground and in the air. In the air now in a 2nd and 4 off to the left, short pass to Greg Bell. Yes, dangerous as a receiver as well. Keep in mind the wind. It's going against Liegghio here. Z drives it, and it's good. First down. Will you play fake? Buy some time, but not for long. The ball comes out. Julian Hauser forced it out. Now the Elks have it back. Instead of a turnover, it's a loss of 13. So a 2nd and long. Fajardo just sets up a screen to Justin Rankin. Oh, Rankin could be gone. He is gone. Touchdown Edmonton on one big play. 72 yards.
Ticats, as they closed, had all the angles for a tackle well short of the first down. But that extra gear from Rankin, and he was gone, outrunning the angles. Jackson back to safety.
13 on the 6th game for Edmonton. There's Mitchell with time. Deep ball! It is caught! Getting down inside the 20, Keandre Smith. Out of Montreal, the Alouettes winning last night in Toronto to put some heat on them. Mitchell to the right. He's got O'Leary Orange for the touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the season. Not used as often with the star-studded receiving core the Ticats have, but very effective there.
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. Talked about that 84 team. They had a dominant defense, Winnipeg, back then.
Nice throw.
There's the completion to Curly Gittins Jr. with his first catch and a big first down. Edmonton. This should be the last play of the first quarter of the Hall of Fame game. Edmonton on the move. Fajardo in a 2nd down. He has sacked Casey Sales like a gold and black brick wall. He was 3 for 3 last week.
Whoa.
And dealing with the wind up against it. You can see how that ball is moving in the 2nd quarter too, as it gets gusting. Late blitz coming in to Blanco on that delayed blitz. DeBlanco in his 2nd year.
AC to Don Matthews, who started us off. I said AC catching balls from him was always a great thing, because AC, whenever I came in, really had the benefit of already being here, being a veteran who understood the game. So he pretty much was that guy, and Hank pretty much held it down as well whenever it comes down to it, just like I said.
Pleased to be joined by Hall of Famer Jermaine Copeland. How's that for big-time receiver play?
Always exciting. The last 3 minutes is the deadliest part of the game. You know, I like that. You don't have that down south.
Ticats lead. 5.5 minutes to go until halftime. That screen to Leak. Still going. Sideline out of bounds at 42. Whoa. And look at that wind blowing, and it went that way. A flag came out as well.
Play. The first one is procedure, no end. Edmonton had no end on their left side. The second penalty is unnecessary roughness against a long snapper, Hamilton, number 44. We're going to go up 10 yards, automatic first down.
Edmonton's long snapper is Luke Burton-Cron. If you get it. Blanchard mindful of the wind. You see it move again, left to right. But
how good was that?
Yeah. His teammate Robert Carter, can't forget that. Over the middle, caught Kenny Lawler. 15. 1:12 till halftime. They're trailing by 1. Blitz coming. And it's a touchdown for Kenny Lawler.
Knowing that Bo Levi Mitchell just needs that extra second. Nice block and pick up from the tailback, and there's Lawler flashing.
29 for Blanchard, who's 2 for 2. And watch it move in the wind again. That started to his right. And carries 68 yards in this game. Play action fake to him. Mitchell barely gets rid of it, and it is intercepted. J.J. Ross in coverage of Kenny Lawler. There was heat coming. Point difference. Ticats in front. Elks are threatening. Blitz coming. Fajardo steps up out of the pocket. Looks to take off. Tucks it in. And breaks a tackle and finally gets knocked down below 75%. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Very reminiscent of a Grey Cup winning touchdown to Tyson Philpott.
You know he's got some great memories playing here. Injured last year, so didn't make it when they were here last year. But
9. Swinging it out. That's Tim White. And he backtracks, picks up some blockers, picks up another from Shamar Bridges. Tim White making something out of this as he gets it up to the Hamilton 45. A long losing streak. Mitchell over the middle and open. DeAndre Smith finds a spot. Down just approaching the 30 in a 2nd and 7. Tim White is knocked hard by Jalen Williams, who timed that hit perfectly. 3rd and 7, field goal Liegghio. And he stays perfect tonight. He also has a fumble recovery for a touchdown and a pick this season. Fajardo to the right. That is caught. That's Hilaire. Odoo Hilaire.
In my hands, it did. I bobbled it, caught it, turned around, started returning it, and I was caught.
Some defense. 2nd down and 4. Mitchell throwing. Saw Tim White making a big play before. He has another one there and a 1st down. You see the way the flags are going, start to their right. And Liegghio, well, no problem at all. No movement on that. And another field goal for
that pendulum has swung, but
that's caught by Gittins, who had a touchdown earlier this half. I was going to say he had 5 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown against Toronto last week. Gurley Gittins. Fajardo does him a favor tonight. Faking off to the left. Arkell Smith, my goodness. Helmet to helmet, Jamal Peters. Mentioned they've already been 8. Fajardo. 4-man rush. He steps up. Open receiver, touchdown Edmonton.
Ball as he goes down. He's got a. There's the hit. Now that's in slow motion. It comes out. But I think when you see it in regular motion, and you see how quick it is, Edmonton fans are probably saying, I think he had it long enough across.
Well, they're going to run the play. 3rd down. Mitchell running out of time. Dumps it off. It's dropped. Brendan O'Leary Orange can't hang on. And with that, another turnover. The best team in turnover ratio is now a -2 after that. Not only for the kickers, can mess up the QBs as well. They need that yard, and they do get it with Bell, who just keeps those legs chugging. Happened with Mitchell's throw just on the previous play. Throwing again underneath, intended for O'Leary Orange, but in behind him and low. 2nd down.
We got rough in the passer, Edmonton, number 90. We'll go up 15 yards. It's going to be automatic 1st down.
Wow. Attempting his longest field goal of the season against the wind from 41. Out, down, kicked, and good. On the 10th and final lead change, the lead belongs to the Hamilton Tiger Cats, who win in a walk-off and break the hearts of the Elks yet again.